In this video, I'm going to teach you 2 exercises if you have sarcopenia, which is weakness in the arms, legs, and muscles as a whole. Okay, if you have sarcopenia, you urgently need to regain your strength and functionality. And for that, you need strength training because strength is only gained by those who exert force. Okay, so let's start by doing the sit to stand exercise because it's extremely important. I emphasize this exercise several times precisely because it will be extremely functional for you, giving more balance and stability. So I want you to do it with me. Okay, let's go. You're gonna find a place where you can support yourself and that doesn't move. But this time I want you to keep your muscles under tension the whole time. Those who watch me here know that usually when I show you the sit to stand exercise, we sit in a chair, but this time you're not going to sit anywhere. So your muscles will be working the whole time, but you need to hold on to something firm. So what are you going to do? Stay calm. Put your feet above the level of your hips and make 3 movements first so you can get warmed up on. Make sure you prepare the region first before you start filming the main series. All right? So let's do 3 movements. I want you to get ready because we're going to start out. We're going to do a little series together. Hold on tight, place your feet hip width apart, nothing too wide, nothing too narrow. Look ahead. What are you going to do? Go down and up. You don't need to go all the way down. If you can't have sarcopenia, go down as is comfortable for you. Well, Lucas, I can only go up to here like this. That's great, no problem. First, try not to hang on to the object because I don't know if you choose a very heavy object because it's important to choose a heavy object so it doesn't move. Imagine you're here holding on with all your might and then suddenly the object moves and you fall. So be very careful with that, okay? Let's do 3 little movements here. He held on, looked ahead. Let's go look. 1, go up, Lucas. I'll only go this far. Go this far. 2, throw your hips back a little, looking ahead. And 3. Rest for 30 seconds, then count from 1 to 30. Then do 3 more movements, and then go to the main set. We're gonna do 20 movements here now, okay? If you feel while you're doing it, your fatigue is getting too high from 0 to 10. If you are to rate your fatigue, if it's at 8 muscle, 9 or 10, you can go down a little less. So you can do the 20 movements, okay? Okay. So let's go. Let's do strength training. You need strength, okay? Let's go, Gabriel. Count for me so I don't forget and count wrong and count wrong. Let's go. 1. Looking ahead, look. 2. The idea is for you to use this more to have balance. Try not to hold on too tightly here. You will notice that this part of your leg will feel a little burnt. Even your glutes will burn a bit, depending. If you're doing this on a scale of 0 to 10 and your fatigue level is 5 or 4, which I find unlikely. If you have sarcopenia, your fatigue level will be much higher. But if it's low, then you can try going down a little more. Okay, Lucas, I'm doing it here, and my fatigue level is already high. It's already at 8, it's already at 9, it's already at 10. Don't stop, do it shorter. Go here and back. Okay, Gabi, what's it at? Tell me. 5 to go? 5. Count down. 4, try not to close your knee, okay? 3, keep your knee in line with your toes. 2, 1 more. 1. If you do this exercise 2 to 3 times a week, every other day, you'll greatly improve the muscle composition in your But more important than that is your strength. Because sometimes a person with sarcopenia usually starts with what we call dynapenia, usually initial loss of strength. So sometimes the person even has a muscle size that doesn't seem like they have a problem, but then when you look closer, they have very little strength. And the problem is really that the lack of strength, because then you'll become increasingly dependent and you won't be able to sit up and get up from the toilet on your own, sit up and get up from the sofa, from the bed, do your things. So strength has to be your main focus. In fact, as you progress, you can even use weight because, as I said, strength is only gained by exerting force. You just did this exercise with me, most likely. You were quite tired, but there'll come a point where if You keep doing it, you'll be fine. If you can't, if you continue doing it, you'll be fine. So what's the idea? After you're feeling good, you can take a small bag of rice, a small bag of beans, hold them in each arm, and then do this. Okay, considering you're already stronger and have better balance, you're going to leave it by your side and lower yourself. And do this exercise, see? See? It's the same thing I did there, see? Pick it up, then toss it, and go up. Throw it, and lift it. This will already add some more extra load for you, okay? To prevent from feeling like I've only focused on your legs, I'm now going to add an upper body exercise to your routine. This exercise will involve a pushing motion. What are you going to do? You're going to position yourself against the wall. Place both arms on the wall, maintaining your posture. Okay? Don't break your posture either forward or backward. Place your hands here, more or less a little below your shoulders. My shoulder is here. My hand is already a little lower. See? Place both hands. Check if your hands are at the right height, okay? Don't make them different. Try to keep them at the same height. So, what's the point? If you have sarcopenia and are feeling weak, move a little closer to the wall to make it a little easier. And you go up and back. Okay, Lucas? That's easy. You can move a little further away from the wall. Once you're a little further away from the wall, you'll reach it and come back down. Be careful not to hit your face on the wall. Go through 3 motions and get warmed up using the same thinking that we had for the leg there. Now, 3 movements, rest for 30 seconds, do 3 more, apalaxai, and then you do the main set. Try to do 20 movements, okay? As I said, if it's too difficult, get closer to the wall. If it's too easy, get a little further away. And then you'll go down and back up. There will come a point, perhaps, when you're tired and want to do this movement here when you go up. Don't do that. If you see that you're doing this, move a little further forward and do 20 movements of both exercises. I want you to start by doing 2 sets of OMG, that is, do 20, rest 30, and then do 20. Okay? So that's it. If you like this video, share it with other people so they can have access to this information. Subscribe to the channel, comment if you have any questions, and leave a like.